What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to show you how to replace the oil pressure sensor on a 2009 Chevrolet Silverado. As you can see, this one showed 0 oil pressure on the gauge. That's because when it sets the codes P0521 and P0523, it defaults to 0. You can get to this sensor without removing the intake, and I'm going to show you how to do it. You'll want to raise the hood, take the engine sight shield off. I disconnect the brake booster vacuum hose and kind of position it out of your way. At this point, it's really going to help you if I show you what it looks like back there. So there's a gray lock holding the connector to the sensor. The gray lock needs to come up, then you can disconnect it. A little aggravating to try and get the connector unplugged. You can disconnect the PCV hose. That might give you a little more room to get your hand back there. So here you can see the combination of tools I use to reach that sensor. It's a 6-inch extension, a 3/8-inch swivel, and the oil pressure sensor socket. There will be links in the description for all the tools I'm using. Once you get the socket slid over the sensor, then you want to grab your ratchet and back it out. So when you get it loose, just try and be careful not to drop the old sensor back behind the engine. So here's the old sensor. So here's the part number for the new sensor. I believe this one covers 9 through 14. Now you'll want to use something to make the sensor stay up in the socket. Masking tape works real well for this if you want to just kind of go around the sensor with the tape and then kind of stick it up in the socket so it'll stay there. Then what you want to do is drop the sensor and the extension behind the engine and start the sensor in by hand. After you've got the sensor started, then you need to take and tighten it up. After the sensor is tightened, you'll want to reconnect the sensor and then press the gray lock back down. Don't forget to reconnect the vacuum hose to the booster and the PCV valve hose back to the PCV valve. And reinstall the engine cover when you're finished. And that's it. Now when you start it up, if you haven't cleared the code yet, it will take just a few seconds for the pressure to show back up. Just let it run probably 30 seconds and then it'll, the gauge will go up. And that wraps this job up. So if this video helped you, go ahead and help me out by clicking that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.